Man, it's amazing how I just jumped in the truck. I just picked up a tailgate at a shipping hub, a terminal. I bought it from a place in San Antonio. They said they stuck it in the mail for a ground shipment on the 7th. It's been sitting here since like the 11th or the 12th. And I'm all over them saying, hey man, I paid $1,000 for this tailgate. Where's it at? Oh, we don't know. I look at the label on the picture when they said they shipped it. They're like, I called them, and weirdly enough, they said, we have no idea. That number doesn't mean anything to us, that tracking number. So I'm thinking, man, I just got ripped off. So I've been giving these guys hell, saying, look, let's cancel the order, give me my money back. They're like, I can't, it's already been shipped. I'm like, well, it ain't here, and you can't even tell me where it is on tracking. So today, just another thing to do. I decided I'm gonna just try again and call the phone numbers on the invoice slip that I had the picture of from the seller. And I called it again. This time, it was here in my town. And I'm like, well, the last guy was like, I have no idea what that number is. And the guy didn't know anything. Well, this guy's like, oh no, it's here right on 3rd Street. And I'm like, really? So I just came and picked this thing up. The thing is, if you spend $1,000 on a part, there should be somebody in the transportation loop who's gonna call you, even if it's not the seller, to say, hey, it's there, you can pick it up. Or, are you home so we can deliver it? Or something. They didn't even tell me anything and didn't have a clue what to tell me. I ended up running around, spending my time chasing down the tailgate, which was here, which was really weird because I called that number before and it must have been some after hours dispatcher from out of state who was clueless and just hung up on me because this guy knew exactly what was up. But I'm just blown away. And then of course the seller, that's what reminded me to do this. The seller sent me a thing that says, is this the number to contact you? And I said, yeah. So I'm curious what, you know, it's that's on my information when you buy the stuff. But it's just like nobody does their job. You know, I was talking on another video about how, you know, the bar is so low, nobody cares anymore. And that's why the economy's collapsing, because nothing is functioning, because no one does their job. You mail something from one town to the next, freight, somebody should have it occur to them to call the guy who's gonna pick up the item and say, it's here, right? That ain't my job. I looked at the tracking and called the seller. He didn't even know where it was. Anyway, man, it's always something.